Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this WWE action figure video. We're going to take a look at all of the Money in the Bank winners. That's right, we're going to look at all of the figures that come with Money in the Bank briefcases. There's a lot to go through. We did this video before, but we did it like 2 years ago. And we didn't even look at Jakks figures in that video. Plus, like, I looked at it back and the order was a little bit messed up. So we're going to do it again. We're going to include Jakks figures. We're going to look at people that have won since that video as well. So this really is everything I can find when it comes to the figures. We're not going to look at playsets. I'm going to do a separate video for playsets. And also, let me explain these you can see on screen right now. These are basic figures that come with Money in the Bank accessories. Now, those Money in the Bank briefcases, they were just put in randomly with figures between Basic Series 78 and Basic Series 85. It's reason why you get like Alicia Fox with a Money in the Bank briefcase and Luke Harper, and they literally just put it in with absolutely anyone. So we're obviously not going to look at all of those figures because there's no point. That's just a random Money in the Bank accessory. But that explains that anyway. So let's start with the first winner, Edge. You can see Edge on screen. He won in 2005 at WrestleMania 21. He held the briefcase for 280 days. And the briefcase was like black, smaller as well than like the modern briefcases. You can get Edge WrestleMania 21 figure from Jakks. And you can also get an Adrenaline 2-pack that comes with Kane. Both of those come with that smaller black Money in the Bank briefcase. Next up, we've got Rob Van Dam. He won at WrestleMania 22 back in 2006. He was the first winner to declare where he was going to actually cash in. And he cashed in on John Cena at ECW One Night Stand. You can get a great Jakks 2-pack that comes with Rob Van Dam and John Cena and the briefcase. This was Rob Van Dam's own briefcase that he had made up that he would carry around. How cool is that briefcase? That's one of the coolest looking Money in the Bank briefcases that we will look at in this video. You can also get this WrestleMania 22 Rob Van Dam. That comes with the black briefcase that he actually won at that event. Next, we got Mr. Kennedy. He won at WrestleMania 23 in 2007, but he lost his briefcase in a match to Edge on Raw, making him the only wrestler to actually lose his briefcase without having cashed it in. You can get a Mr. Kennedy WrestleMania 23 figure, again, with the black briefcase. 2008 and 2009, Money in the Bank was won by CM Punk, and amazingly, I cannot find any figures that come with a CM Punk and Money in the Bank briefcase set. I can't find any. None from Jakks, none from Mattel. I feel like there must be one out there. If you know of one, let me know in the comments below. Is there a CM Punk with Money in the Bank accessory figure anywhere? Anywhere. I can't find any. Next up, we've got Jack Swagger. He won at WrestleMania 26, and you can get this awful Toys R Us exclusive figure. I hate this figure. It's one of my least favourite Mattel figures ever. Comes with a black briefcase, but this time it is different. It's got the WrestleMania 26 logo on it. He only held the briefcase for 5 days before successfully cashing in on Chris Jericho. Also in 2010, Kane. Kane won. This is Kane Elite Series 10 that you can see on screen. He won the SmackDown Money in the Bank. This all happened at the first Money in the Bank pay-per-view as well. 2010 was the first official Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Great figure. I really do rate this figure. I think it looks absolutely awesome. Kane only held the briefcase for 49 minutes. He became the first person to cash it in on the same night as winning. Next up, we've got The Miz Elite Series 11. He won the Raw Money in the Bank at that first Money in the Bank pay-per-view show as well. Really interesting ring attire. Blue with an interesting design on the front, like white boots. He would cash in 127 days later. Next, 2011, we got Daniel Bryan. He won the SmackDown briefcase, but sadly, no figures of him with that briefcase. Alberto Del Rio won the Raw Money in the Bank briefcase that night, and you can get one of him, Elite Series 14. You get a great Del Rio figure, a red briefcase, spinner belt. I think that's a great little set overall. Next up, in 2012, Dolph Ziggler won the World Heavyweight Championship briefcase that allowed him to cash in for that title at any point. And you can get Dolph with Vicky Guerrero and a blue Money in the Bank briefcase, Battle Pack 22. He would hold that for 267 days, and honestly, probably still my favourite cash-in when he cashed in successfully the night after WrestleMania on Raw against Alberto Del Rio. Also that year, John Cena won the WWE Championship Money in the Bank. You can get Elite Series 20 that comes with John Cena figure, a hat, dog tags, the briefcase, and a ladder. The logo was made too small on the briefcase and so was corrected during production. This is known as a running change, and I'll actually put a link on screen now because we've done a Mattel running changes video. It's really interesting, and it's got this as an example in it. So click the link on screen right now if you want to see more running changes. Worth noting as well, Cena would become the first person to fail cashing in when he won his championship match, but only by DQ. 2013 saw Damien Sandow win the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank. And Elite Series 29 is epic. It is absolutely brilliant because you get a great smiley figure of Damien Sandow. You get a ladder and two briefcases. The one is a blue one, normal blue briefcase, which I believe got destroyed. And so then he came up with his own posh leather briefcase, and you get that as an accessory as well. So this is the only figure that you can get that Money in the Bank briefcase with. Sadly, Damien Sandow would become the first person to actually lose his Money in the Bank cash-in championship match. Also in 2013, Randy Orton would win the WWE Championship Money in the Bank. You can get a Toys R Us exclusive that comes with a ladder and red Money in the Bank briefcase accessory. They also made a battle pack that came with Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and again that red Money in the Bank accessory. 2014 saw Seth Rollins as the only winner that year, and he had a few figures made. Elite 37 sees Seth come with breeze blocks, a gold Money in the Bank briefcase, and then also you could get a Toys R Us exclusive, Seth Cashes In. It comes with a better Seth Rollins figure in my opinion, and instead of breeze blocks you get the WWE Championship. That of course comes with the gold Money in the Bank as well. And you could also get a battle pack that came with Dean Ambrose and a Then Now Forever figure. Both of those come in with gold Money in the Bank briefcases. Seth was the first person to cash in whilst a match was taking place. He was also the first person to cash in at WrestleMania. Of course, cashing in during WrestleMania 31. 2015 saw Sheamus win, but sadly no figure has been made of Sheamus with the Money in the Bank briefcase. 2016 saw Dean Ambrose emerge victorious. He didn't even hold the briefcase for an hour. It was like 57 minutes before he successfully cashed in. You can get a network spotlight Dean Ambrose. Comes with the gold Money in the Bank briefcase again and the WWE Championship. 2017 would see the first women's Money in the Bank match. Carmella was victorious thanks to James Ellsworth, and you can get a Fan Central figure that comes with that women's white Money in the Bank briefcase. That is still the only way that you can get that briefcase. Baron Corbin would win for the men, and Elite Series 57 would come with the blue Money in the Bank briefcase. Corbin would become the second wrestler to lose his Money in the Bank cash-in championship match. That brings us up to last year, 2018. Alexa Bliss would win for the women, but sadly no figure has been made of that yet. Although Braun Strowman would win for the men, and we would get a new Money in the Bank briefcase. This time it was green, and you can get a Elite figure, Elite Series 68, that comes with the briefcase, and also the brand new Top Picks, which I believe is just the same figure repackaged. But sadly, Braun would become the fourth person to fail to win a championship when he cashed in his briefcase and the match ended in a no contest. It ended in a no contest because Brock Lesnar got involved. And that was it, guys. We are going to look at more. We've got play sets to look at. We've got carry cases. So there's still a lot of stuff to look at. We'll do that as a separate video. I just wanted to look at the figures in this one. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.